Hi, I'm Rory from QuickOneDevelopment.com. Today I'll be going through how to do some basic time and billing using the Outlook integration tools for Xero and Outlook calendars. Firstly, let's cover some basics on how calendars work. Calendars allow you to create appointments or events that can be shared with others. You can have multiple calendars, each for a different purpose, and optionally share them with one or more people. For the purposes of this demo, I'll be using Apple iCloud to host and share my calendars. You can use Outlook.com, Microsoft Exchange, or any other calendar synchronization program. However, I find iCloud easy to use and reliable when it comes to syncing devices. The calendar allows you several views of your appointments. Here's daily, your working week, week, monthly view, and a schedule view. You can configure it by clicking this button. We'll go ahead and change the working week to be Monday to Wednesday. And if we click on work week, we can see it's now just showing Monday and Wednesday. Let's change that back. When not in monthly view, your calendar is broken up into segments. The default segment is a 30-minute block, but you can configure it by clicking on View and then click on Timescale. If you create appointments in monthly view, by default, they'll be marked as all-day events. On the left, you can see your calendars. Here you can see my default one, plus a few more that I've created for my staff. You can check them to view them side by side. And you can overlay them on top of each other. We'll go ahead and make another calendar here. We'll add one for an asset that I lease out to clients. Next, I like to group my calendars. To do that, click here, give it a group name. And then just drag in the calendars that you want. Now that I have my calendar set up, I want Jeff to be able to see appointments I've made and also for him to be able to update them. To do this, I need to share my calendar with Jeff. Let's add in his email address. And we'll click share. Now let's have a look at what Jeff sees on his phone. First he'll get an email, then he'll get a notification update. There we go, both calendars are in sync. So we'll go ahead and book Jeff in for an on-site appointment tomorrow. We'll use the Outlook integration tools and click configure. Here we can see a list of draft invoices that are available to book to. You'll see the items that this appointment will go against. Here we'll choose on-site support. and the unit price will default from the item, and we'll go with hourly billing. Let's press OK. The subject line has been updated with the invoice number, the client, and the item name, and the address of the client has been put in the location. Let's close it and save it. In a short while, Jeff's phone will be updated with this new appointment. When Jeff is finished up, he can select this appointment and adjust the time accordingly. Shortly afterwards, it'll synchronize back, and Outlook will be updated with the new values. Jeff can also create his own appointments, should something arise. And those will sync back to Outlook too. You can link these appointments to your draft invoice and do billing as normal. Here it's prompting me if I want to update the defaults for this calendar. The Outlook integration tools will remember your settings so that you can quickly create new appointments and billing lines. Here we'll choose No. In a short time, Jeff's phone will be updated with the new details. Now that we've done the basics, let's do some more advanced techniques. First, let's get a few calendars on screen. We'll have a look at what Bob's doing and what Susan's doing, and also we'll pull up our asset, the coffee machine, and we'll just go ahead and ungroup these and put them on a monthly view. So first up, let's take care of our coffee machine. Let's make sure we're on the right date, and we will say for these days our coffee machine is being leased out. We'll build Bayside Club, we'll choose our coffee machine, and make sure you choose daily, and let's press OK. And we'll make those the default for this calendar, because the coffee machine is always going to be leased out as daily, and it's always going to be the item coffee. So let's save that. Let's say Susan will be doing training. And this time we'll leave it as an all-day event. Now normally an all-day event would bill out as 24 hours, but here we can override that. This allows you to quickly select a range of dates and just add in an appointment, and it'll automatically set it to whatever you've got. And once again, it'll allow you to save this as a default for this calendar. So Susan here could have an all-day amount of 8 hours, while Jeff, his all-day might be 6.5. And for Bob here, let's do something a bit more complicated. Let's get Bob to do a reoccurring appointment, and we will say he's going to come in between 8 and he's going to work for 6 hours, so till 2 p.m. and he's going to do that every weekday from the 24th to the 30th. Let's press OK on that, and we will say he is going to do development at an hourly rate. Let's choose that one, $90 hourly, and let's press OK. And as you can see, it's created some reoccurring events there. So let's go ahead and update Xero now with these new values. There we go. Let's open our appointment so that we can jump straight into Xero. And there we can see our line items with our descriptions and our values.